Today is day one of building out the Element. My goals for today are first and foremost cleaning out the Element. I've got one of the seats in there still and just some debris and stuff from using over the last few months. Then I need to take some measurements, I need to go to the lumber store, pick up my lumber for the day, and then I'm just gonna build the box today. That's my goal for the end of the day, is have a box that will eventually serve as my bed platform. Not gonna work on the drawers underneath yet, just the box itself. So here we go, let's do it. All right, got some of the basic measurements that I need done. I'm only gonna buy the lumber that I need for today. I have a fair amount in here, but I do wanna buy just a little bit more. I'm gonna be making this box out of 3/4 inch ply, since it's gonna be bearing my weight on the top while I sleep, and I don't want too much flexing or anything like that. So I'm headed to the lumber store now to pick up one single sheet of 3/4 inch ply. Yeah, I wanted to check to see if you guys had 3/4 inch Baltic birch in right now. You do not? Okay, thank you. Hi, I just wanted to check to see if you guys have 3/4 inch Baltic birch ply in right now. Do you have anything else that's 3/4 inch that's like finished grade? Yeah, I think that's about the story right now. It's okay. You too, bye-bye. All right, not great news. There's a lumber store like very close by, and I went over there and was looking for some 3/4 inch Baltic birch. They had like a few sheets that were just like chipped up like crazy that I didn't want to use. So I called Home Depot, which is about 20 miles away. They didn't have any either, and that was just Lowe's that you saw me on the phone with, and they didn't have anything either. So I'm either going to have to try to make do with what I've got, which is a tall order, or I'm gonna have to go with some non-finished grade. I think what I could do is make just my top surface finished grade and my side surfaces not finished grade, so that it's the only one that's gonna be visible. I think what I'm gonna do is just go to Home Depot and see what they got, figure it out when I'm there. I think that's the best I can do. There it is. Transported some lumber like this before. Should all be good. Just gonna be a little chilly because it's cold out and I have that back open. It's about time I start doing some cuts. We are. 2 sheets of Baltic birch. Some of you might be watching and wondering why the heck I am cutting this wood like this. It seems kind of time consuming clamping these things down, and it's because I don't have a functioning table saw, nor the funds to purchase one at the moment. It is on my list of things that I would love to have, but it's probably pretty far off at this point. But what I do have is some factory edges on some cuts of plywood. I've got some clamps, I've got a skill saw, and so I'm just making that work. And you can get pretty decently straight cuts with that, and not have to spend, you know, $400 to $10,000 on a table saw. Okay, those pieces right over there are all the cut pieces I need for this box. Now it's time to just glue it and screw it. It is just about the end of the day, and I've just about finished this box. I mean, I finished, it's a box. This here will obviously be big pull-out that comes out the back of the Element, and then this side over here, we're gonna have a flip up to extend the bed platform so that I can fit the whole length of the bed. But that's day one done. Day two tomorrow, bye. All right, it's second day working on the build. I actually tweaked my neck a couple days ago, so I took a couple days off. My neck is still a little bit sore, so I'm just gonna do a light project today. I'm just gonna be sanding up the box that I built the other day, making it nice and clean, and possibly polying it as well. Okay, this thing is incredibly heavy and awkward to carry, so I want to put some handles to carry it. I'm going to probably do 2 on this side here, 2 on this side over here, so that 2 people can carry it if need be. And then I'm going to, I realize this thing is 60 inches long, and basically the drawers that I'm going to have are only going to be 4 feet, so 48 inches long. So I've got like a foot or 10 and a half, 11 inches, something like that, over here that drawer slides will not be able to reach. So I'm just gonna make this extra storage that's gonna be accessible from the side, and I'll account that in the shelf building process as well, make sure the access right there is still available. And yeah, so cutting out panels here, here, and handles here and here. Got all those holes cut in there. Just got to shave down the edges here, clean it up a bit, and then we'll get to painting. I have a bunch of extra paint over there, so I'm gonna see what I've got enough of to cover this. And that's the color I'm going with, don't have much choice. All right, I got this bad boy painted with 2 coats, It's looking nice. I like the roller that I use because it's leaving it with a little bit of texture, which I think will be nice, kind of hide dirt a little bit better. You can see here, I left the interior unpainted. Probably will keep it unpainted unless I'm finding I'm getting any water spilling or water damage in there for any reason. But yeah, it was a good day's work. That's the end of day 2 for this. I wasn't really, because my neck is still killing me, I wasn't really planning on doing much, and then I got into sanding and got a whole bunch done, so I'm pretty happy with the progress today. All right, that is about all for this video. I got this box complete, and I'm pretty happy with that amount of progress. If you saw the post for last week's video, Kopek and I were supposed to make a video for her birthday. She ended up getting pretty sick, some pretty scary stuff. We're not sure what's going on. She hasn't recovered yet, but I did end up having to cancel a big work trip. That was a work trip that I was rushing to get my camper setup done for. So the one positive thing about this is that I no longer have to rush to finish this project. So I'm gonna take some time before I get into the shelf stuff, maybe have some other videos in between, but we will get back to the camper project in probably a few videos or so. But that is it for this one. So we'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, yeah, all that.